Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review over these new Real Techniques Blend and Blur foundation brushes. They're like another take on the Artiste brushes that cost an arm and a leg, but these are a drugstore option. So I actually have 3 of them that we will be reviewing today. We have the foundation one, the cheek one, as well as their claim of an eyeshadow one. So we will be testing all 3 of these out today. So if you want to see how these perform, then please keep on watching. So like I did say, I have all 3 of these. I have it pulled up on Ulta right now just to kind of look at them. These are still expensive for drugstore brushes like this. This is the Blend and Blur Face. Wow, I cannot read or talk today apparently. Blend and Blur Base Foundation Brush. They have one bigger than this, but this is the foundation one. It's got 4.5 stars on Ulta's website. It retails for $19.99. Right now going on, they have buy 2, get 1 free. That is a great thing because like I said, these aren't the most cheapest brushes. A while back, I did do a review on the Moda brushes, and this comes in a pack of, I think, 4 for $20. So just keep it in, I mean, you can keep an eye out for those at Walmart. The quality of the Moda ones definitely is not as good as the Real Technique ones. I can just tell that because the Moda ones are definitely a lot more flimsier. And then the Blend and Blur cheek brush, which can be used for cream, blush, highlight, or contour, retails for $16.99. Again, has the same 4.5 star rating. And then the last one right here, which I think is a little strange, and I don't think I'm going to use this for eyeshadow. I really don't see the point. Maybe for ColourPop shadows. Just seems a little strange to me. This is their eyeshadow one. This retails for $12.99 and has the same 4.5 star review. So I have actually opened these all up once and they're extremely soft. I really like the handle on these. Something is just different compared to like these Moda brushes. This handle on here is very flimsy. You can bend the head. You have to be kind of careful when using those, but you can't bend this. Like, it's really strong. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just thicker plastic, but it's a lot more durable. And the bristles on here are extremely soft. I feel like you're going to be able to get a nice kind of sweep of product over your whole entire face. It is very, very soft. I have gotten more recently into using brushes with my foundation and concealer. Not necessarily this kind of shape, but I am curious to try it. Like I did say, it's soft, and we're going to be using one of my favorite foundations that always works. So I'll be able to tell right then and there how I'm going to feel about these. And then for this cute little cheek one, we will be at cream contouring today with this one. I have gotten into cream contouring more recently. It's just something that I've just started doing more. So I think this one's going to be perfect for that. I have fallen back in love with the NYX Wonder Stick to contour with, as well as some other cream contour products, but we'll be using this one today. And I think this one's going to be good just to kind of place the bronzer and then kind of contour it here in your cheekbones. Again, it has that same durable handle, nice soft bristles. And then the last one is the Blend and Blur shadow brush. We will probably be using this for cream highlight. To be completely honest, I don't see myself using this for eyeshadow because I don't know. I don't see the point of this when I could use my finger. I'd much rather apply highlight with this or maybe cream contour my nose. But yeah, applying highlight with this seems a little bit better. I don't see the point of eyeshadow with a little brush like this. So this is what the foundation brush looks like right here. As you can tell, it is really nice. Has a cute little orange symbol down here. Very thick bristles. This is what the cheek one looks like. It has a pink symbol here, and again, very thick bristles, but it is a lot smaller. And then lastly, this is the eye one. It has a purple symbol, and you can tell this is a lot smaller. So this is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse Foundation. This is probably my favorite foundation from the drugstore. I swear by it. I love it, and it never lets me down no matter what I'm using. So we'll be using this today. I'm in the shade 20 Classic Ivory. I went ahead and just gave a little spritz of the Hard Candy coconut water, like setting or priming spray, just so my face has something on it for a little added like hydration. So I'm going to pump about maybe 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and then I'm actually probably going to put this on my face first on this side. And another thing I just realized about these brushes, they have that real soft feeling that is going to be very easy to wipe off and clean because it doesn't feel like anything is going to be soaking into the handle of the brushes. I feel like it's just going to be very easy to wipe off. So we have a foundation on this side already, so I'm going to go ahead and start to blend it in. Already it's covering the foundation over my face really well, actually. So it definitely doesn't look any different than it would with a beauty blender or a brush. It is spreading the product out really nicely and my skin looks good. So I'm just going to keep dabbing on the product and then applying it on my face. So after blending that out, I still have the same coverage that I normally would have with a beauty blender or a different brush. I have to say I definitely like using this one more than the Moto one because I feel like I can really like push and press. I don't have that feeling of maybe my brush bending or worrying about it maybe breaking. I feel like I'm able to get a really nice blend of the foundation too. It still looks really good on my skin. I actually really enjoy using this one. I think it's going to be real easy for school in the morning too because I can just basically just, you know, swipe, 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 and then it's blended out. It doesn't require that much and it uses the full 2 pumps, which is normally what I will use. Now I'm going to take the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer and I'm going to use this same brush. And if this is too big, we will go in with the cheek one to blend out the concealer. When I did the Moto review, I didn't like the big brush for concealer, so we're just gonna kind of see how this one works. I have a feeling since I'm gonna be able to kind of like press harder and have more control, I will like it better. So it's not that bad blending out the concealer with the big brush. I kind of think I may like the smaller brush for concealer just because this one is a little big, but it still did a very good job at blending it out. It's funny because I'll catch myself, I'll be kind of swiping the product and then I'll be sitting here like dabbing like I have a sponge or something, but this did a really good job of blending it out. I really enjoy this. I didn't know if I would like it this much, but I actually really enjoy it. So next what we are going to do, we are going to start cream contouring. Just zoomed you guys in a little bit more, that way you could see. I have this cream contour stick in the shade Medium Tan 02. So I'm just going to draw a little bit right there, and then I'm going to go in with the cheek brush now. I normally do use a brush anyways to blend out my cream contouring, so this isn't anything different, just a different shape. And it did a pretty good job. If you are wondering, this is the brush that I use to blend out my cream contouring. It's from AOA Studio on shopmissa.com. I did a haul where I got those, and yeah, that did a really good job at blending that out, and it blended it out so fast actually a little faster than the brush I just showed you. So I could even use the face brush for this part, but I kind of like having these 3 specific brushes for my cream products. That way I just have to go in with one big powder brush afterwards and set everything. So now I'm going to add some contour on this side and right underneath my lip and start blending this out. I like to take my cream contour and blend it up. I kind of want to do a video on how I cream contour, my favorite products, my favorite brushes, the techniques I've learned, because I never used to cream contour. Like, I honestly hated it, and now I started to like it a little bit more because it just looks a little more natural to me. And plus, I kind of like the more cream products and not all the powders. So this is how we are looking using that brush, and I have to say I really do enjoy it actually. I blended it out real nicely and I look so sun-kissed and bronze, but my foundation still looks good. My concealer still looks good. So I'm actually going to take a little bit of the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. I'm just going to apply some of this on the back of my hand. And then we will take up the shadow brush. You definitely get exactly where you want to put it. Like, you're able to place the highlight on directly on your cheekbones. I feel like it is a little bit hard to blend out though because it is such a small brush. but it is applying it pretty well, and it does look good, I have to say. I haven't used this liquid opal in a very long time, but I have to say I actually like it. So this is how we are looking now with the cream highlight on. I have to say this brush is a little weird because it's kind of really small, honestly. I wouldn't use it as an eyeshadow brush, so the only other thing I could really think of is like nose contouring or highlighting, and it does a really good job of placing the highlight where you want it. It just takes a little bit longer to blend it out because it is such a small brush. But it does a good job. I mean, I have the highlight exactly where I want it all over my face. So I'm going to powder and finish up a little bit more of my face makeup, and then I will come back and check in with y'all, and we will do our little final wrap up and review. Okay, so final thoughts on these 3 brushes. I really enjoyed the foundation one. I feel like it was able to blend out my foundation pretty quick and flawlessly. I didn't have to get up and wet my beauty blender because I normally will always forget to do that. And I think it blended out everything really nicely. It blended out my concealer nicely. It was just a little too big. I can use the cheek one, but since I did cream contour with it, I just wanted to use that for that. But I like this one. I do give this one 2 thumbs up. Like I said, normally you can find them on sale. They are buy 2 get 1 free right now. Cheek one, I love this little guy for cream contouring. Like I said, I've gotten more into cream contouring recently. This is another great tool now that I can use, and I really enjoy this. It got the job everywhere on my face that I needed cream contour or bronze, so I like this one. I really like both of those. The other one that's just weird is this eye one because it is so small. You're able to apply your cream highlight exactly where you want it, but maybe go in with this guy to blend it out, or maybe just kind of tap it out with your finger. You could also cream contour your nose with this. I'm not a huge person on cream contouring my nose, that's why I kind of just use this and buff it out. But I'll probably still use this one just because it is here and it does apply my cream highlight exactly where I want it, and I don't get it everywhere. So if there's one brush out of here that I think you need, I really enjoy this foundation brush. I think this one's great, but if you're like me and you've gotten more into cream contouring, if you're an expert cream contourer, go with this guy. This guy is pretty good, but if you are looking for a new foundation brush, this one is great also. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I will have all 3 of these brushes off Ulta's website linked down below, just in case you are interested in any of them. They should all be in stores. They were just released not too long ago, so you should be able to find them anywhere, but more than likely Ulta will have all of them. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.